And Vancouver starts out with the ball. Pass to Livingston. Now Kirilenko. Now here's Livingston. 6 to shoot. Here's Fall. No good on the triple.
Ball is turned over.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Vancouver working the ball around now. Here's Livingston. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he might be a point guard, but don't sleep on the vertical of Mr. Shaun Livingston. You're talking about a big-time athlete.
Pass to Yao. Jokic high post. And he banks in the layup.
Nikola Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Oh!
Yao Ming.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Livingston with it. He's picked up by KD.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Back to Jokic. From the wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Yao. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Here's KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Andre Kirilenko.
Fouling Kevin Durant is pretty much the same as giving up a bucket because this guy has been so consistently good from the free throw line over the course of his brilliant career.
And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Livingston looking for the opening. The three. The rebound by
2 minutes
Ilgauskas.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Los Angeles now. That's tipped. Pass to Fall. And here's Jokic. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Kirilenko. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Down low. Pass to Fall. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for it. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Here's Fall. Out to Kirilenko. From deep three-point range.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Livingston with it. Pass to Fall. That one wide left. Here's Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Ilgauskas. And again, it's Vancouver missing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ilgauskas. Pass to Jokic. Outside for KD. Here's Fall. Here's Ilgauskas. And at last, they get one to Fall.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that concludes the first quarter of
Los
play.
Angeles team. 10.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now Ilgauskas. Pass to Fall. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Ilgauskas.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Fall. Pulls up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The drive by Simmons. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Vancouver team.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Yao. That's tipped. Here's Bender. And Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Taco Fall.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Here's Fall. Oh, good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 13. Castellano. And here is Ilgauskas. Here's Fall. 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. And the chance by Ilgauskas.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
Really no
First
idea
team foul.
why you're fouling in a situation
Into the
like
lineup for
that. You know,
Vancouver.
maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. Ilgauskas.
2 minutes remaining. in the
That's
first
good, and
half.
it's
2
KD
minutes.
with the assist.
Zadrunas.
Ilgauskas has got 8 points.
Assist goes to
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Bender. Offline with his three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Inside. Here's Yao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Yao
Second
is
team
clever
foul.
with that pump fake, going right into
Shooting
the
for Los
contact
Angeles.
once he gets
Yao
the D
Ming.
in the air.
At the line.
And that
for
one
two.
falls for Yao. He hits both from the stripe. 1:10 left from the first half of basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bounce pass from Sabonis. Davis surveying the floor. Connects from
Anthony
three-point
Davis.
range. Davis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Sabonis. Now Simmons. Simmons pulls it in. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-4 run. Smith outside. And Yao gets it to go. He's got 6.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
From deep, James.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Jonathan Bender.
Now here's LeBron. Takes a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
With the score. Vancouver, 13. Los Angeles.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Los Angeles
So
calls
timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver answer.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. And a wide open look for Simmons. The quick look, no good that time. Vancouver trails by 19. Over in the corner, Bender misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a wide open look for James.
LeBron
A
James.
three-pointer is right on
3
target.
points.
James has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles. Bender.
Jonathan Bender.
And Bender throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. Outside, Simmons. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Mutombo. That one misses. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 20. And a wide open look for Jordan. Kicks it out to James. Launches it. And Jordan good
Michael
for
Jordan.
3.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Smith outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Vancouver foul called. Steve Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. Sabonis grabs the board. Takes it from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. Pass to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Arvydas
And
Sabonis.
slam dunk by Sabonis.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Outside, Sabonis. The long distance three is buried.
For three.
Sabonis has got 5. Here's Vancouver with the ball.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
That's a 2 from Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Out to the right wing. James outside. And again, Los
LeBron
Angeles with the
James.
triple. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Arvydas Sabonis.
And it's in there.
Assistant.
7
LeBron
points in the game.
James.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
And here's Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
From deep. Kept alive. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Jordan. And then
Michael
Jordan
Jordan.
slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And really deep through that time. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Michael Jordan.
And Jordan throws
Assist
it
from
down.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 5. It's sent back down by Simmons. And so it's Los Angeles
The third quarter
with a
the score.
34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been at
Los Angeles, 54.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Livingston with it. Pass to Goodmanson. Full. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Fall. A three-pointer off the mark. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. The shot that time not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. High post, KD. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now with the ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Goodmanson can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. And Jokic slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Los Angeles now. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And boy, that looked like goaltending. And yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And an instant reaction to that call from the fans.
Pass to Durant. Back to Jokic. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to KD. Now Jokic to the middle. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Fall gets it to go.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they get it back.
2 minutes.
It's up a 3.
2 minutes.
Offensive rebound. Outside for KD. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Peter Goodmanson.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. Here's Ilgauskas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yao Ming.
Yep, that one goes. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Pass to Livingston. Over to the wing. Here's Goodmanson. Outside Kirilenko. Clock at 6. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Goodmanson.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Jokic to the inside.
Yao.
And Yao slams it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Jokic. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And stolen by Ilgauskas. So it's
That's
Los
the end of the
Angeles
game.
winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's
Thanks for
building and
coming out to
dominate the way
support
they
your
did
team.
tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.